From Augustine, I recently attended a Republican fundraiser, and the whole crowd was basically all white and male. How can we show minorities that conservatism is best for them? How do we get more diversity in the Republican Party? I think the answer to that is you have to go to the people that you're trying to attract and make the argument about what you're for. It's one thing to attack the left on the stupid stuff they say, okay? But you have to be for something. And this is just so important, because the question I get is, how can we convince? How can we appeal? How can we do this? Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. Maybe they don't want what you're selling, but at least sell them what you're selling. Don't tell them about how the left is bad. Go into their neighborhoods, go into their places, go into the places where you can reach them and say, here's what we are for. Okay, and then you can make fun of the left. No question about it. You can attack the left, but tell them we are not for the special treatment of black people, for instance. We're not for special treatment. It doesn't work out well. It doesn't work out when it's negative. It doesn't work out when it's positive. We are for treating black people the same as everybody else. But you got to remember, too, they may have a point of view, and you got to listen to that as well. You got to listen when somebody says to you, the police don't treat a black guy the same way they treat a white guy. I am sure that's true. My answer to that is, why not? Why don't the police treat black people the same? Is it because of the police, or is it because of the criminality in black neighborhoods? And how can you deal with that? How can you address that? So the thing is, you can't convince people if you're not talking to them. You can't convince people if you're not listening to them. The same thing with women. A lot of people mistake my opinions about women because I dislike the philosophy of feminism so much. And people I think women should stay home and take care of their kids, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is feminism degrades feminine concerns. It tells you that if your concerns aren't work, if your concerns aren't earning money, if your concerns aren't the concerns of men, strength, power, then you are somehow second rate. If your concern is building a home, if your concern is nurturing children, if your concern is loving and being in a loving relationship and building that relationship and making a place for that relationship in the world, you are less than a man. And I am saying, no, you are not. You are equal to a man, but you are different. And that's what I think. So you got to start to talk to people where they are and listen to what they want as well, and not dictate to them.